Jay, 2 wins so far this calendar year. How can we keep the run going in the South Coast Derby this Sunday?
By maintaining the confidence, maintaining the focus and maintaining the belief that we've shown in the last 2 weeks. Not only in the matches but also in training. The levels have been really high, the application's been superb and the efforts have been superb by everyone. Obviously the solid defensive foundation we've built since the turn of the year has been excellent. Obviously the arrival of Hannah Horton has enabled us to obviously be a bit more resolute, a little bit more switched on at the back, and she's brought a fantastic presence and increased the confidence levels of the players in front of her. We've got some superb players here, both offensively and defensively, and it was always down to just getting the best out of them. And I think the turn of the year, the break period has enabled that. Even going forward, the amount of chances we've created over the last 2 games has been a joy. We just need to be a little bit more clinical in the final third and take our chances. But overall, really happy with the way we started the year, and we want to build on that this coming Sunday.
Now, our aim has been to be more clinical and ruthless inside both boxes, and it's certainly coming into fruition.
Yeah, and it's been a buzzword that I, for one, have used a lot over the last few months. Something that we've looked on in training of how we can be more clinical, how we can be more ruthless. We're not being carved open by teams. It's just the odd little silly mistake that we need to eradicate from our game. And then in terms of moving forward, we're creating a host of chances and we're not taking them. And some of these chances have been clear cut. In the last few games, QPR took us a while to get back into our stride. And then when we did, we had a number of opportunities to kill the game. Basildon, we had several opportunities to kill the game before half time. Unfortunately, that wasn't it. But these players are getting minutes back under their belt now. Obviously, 2 games this calendar has helped. I think the last time we had a game was Wimbledon at the start of December, so it was always going to take its time. The sharpness is back, the belief is back, and we need to take that into Sunday's game.
And facing Southampton, who are in a lower league than us, it needs to be made sure that complacency doesn't crawl in the side.
Yeah, normally when we've faced teams in the lower leagues, whether it be Poole or Keynsham or Wimbledon, complacency's never been there, or complacency's always been a word that's surrounded team talks and chats. But when it comes to this game, I think the forms of both teams have got out the window. I think the league difference, the margins have got out the window. It's the team that's going to have heart, it's going to show desire and going to show a willingness to win this game. Obviously Portsmouth, Southampton, historical derby, and I think that fight is going to be needed and required, 110% from everyone, through the staff, through to the players, in order to gain a victory.
The opponents have some strong threats in their side. How can we be sure to nullify those?
Yeah, they have. They've got some obviously familiar faces. Meg Jones at the back, we know. Shan Sivrat as well, another fantastic player. We know they like to play football. We know that. They've got a fantastic setup down at Staplewood. Obviously Marianne has got them well drilled, well organised, and obviously she can lean on a lot of her past experiences, being a legend of the game. So we're going to respect them, obviously, like we respect any opposition, but we need to realise that this is Portsmouth v Southampton. We need to focus on us. Yes, they've got threats, and we're going to have a few things up our sleeve to nullify them. But in terms of us, we need to focus on us. We need to stay confident. We need to believe in ourselves and continue what we're doing this calendar year, because what we've done so far is fantastic, and we only want to emulate that.
We faced this exact same side in the Hampshire Cup final last May, and they've strengthened a lot. How are you looking to set up against them?
Yeah, and we can take a lot of positives from that. Obviously, it was the first time the 2 teams have met in quite a while, and we did play really well. Obviously, with it being a cup final as well, there was a lot of pride at stake and a cup at stake. Likewise now, even though it's not the final, we know it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a heated game, and it's going to be a game where both teams are hopefully going to come with real intent to want to win that game. The last couple of games we've played superb. We played some really good football. The way we've built the ball up out from the back, the way we've pressed has been superb. Not expecting any major changes. We know what we've got to do. We believe in our game plan. We believe in our system, our style, and we're going to take it to Southampton at the weekend. Every one of our players knows how much this means to the badge of Portsmouth, to the city of Portsmouth. And when the 2 teams come together, I want to see that. I want to see every single player leaving everything they've got on that pitch and more, because this is a big game for them. And also for the supporters as well. It's a big game for the supporters. We want as many down there as possible. We want them to be vocal. We want them to be noisy. We want them to be the 12th player. And that's going to have a massive impact on us. But right now we know we've got to stay focused, stay confident, believe in ourselves, and we'll become victorious at the end of Sunday.